Hello everyone. I'm Pamela Coons at the Wellness Radio TV. Have you ever thought about, do you have a strategy? What is your culture? What is your plan for your business or even your life?
Yeah.
I am so pleased to have as my guest this afternoon, Nouvelle Gonzalo. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did. That was perfect.
That was perfect? Yay, I got it right. This brilliant young lady is an attorney, and she is also a speaker and has such wisdom and knowledge to impart. Have had a fantastic afternoon sitting chatting with her. Hello to all of you who are joining. I really appreciate it. So you work with small businesses, and some of the things that you work with small businesses and international businesses.
Yes. All right. So first of all, welcome to the At Wellness Radio Television audience and crowd. It is a pleasure and an honor to be with you guys today. I'm excited. So yes, that's right. So we work with U.S. and international businesses, small, medium, large. And one of my things that I often will say is I have a passion for building phenomenal companies, and it is absolutely the truth. I've worked with companies who started out just as fledgling startups, trying a variety of different things, trying to figure out where they fit best. Mm-hmm. And literally, they are now making millions of dollars after maybe 5-6 years of doing what they do because they found that one thing that worked really well. They put an excellent strategy in place. They put hustle plus grit and plus positivity, and they're doing phenomenally. So now I have kind of 4 main competencies at our firm at Gonzalo Law. Mm-hmm. We do nonprofit law, so we work with nonprofits and their boards of directors. Mm-hmm. I myself serve on a couple of boards. Also, we do international corporate law, so we help companies that are in Florida expand abroad or in the state of Ohio. I also do the state of Ohio abroad, and then vice versa. They're kind of trying to come to the U.S., but they're not sure how to do that or where to even start. We'll work with them to do so. And then also we help with private emerging businesses and companies, and that's kind of our sweet spot, especially in Gainesville and with their intellectual property, trademark and copyright, and then also getting started. So business development. And one of the things I love to do is help businesses and companies work through their trouble spots and kind of troubleshoot what issues they might have. Because everybody's a little bit different, but there are certain things that are similar, and they might just pop up and say, hey, I got an issue with this, or what do you think about that? And pretty on the spot, give some knowledge and share some insights.
Nouvelle, what do you find as you're talking to small business owners or business owners, the biggest obstacle? You say that there are these components that have to be in place, and they have to all be hidden on the right cylinders in order for things to just come together and work perfectly.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say there's one thing for every company that across the board is the same. It's a little bit different for different organizations, different companies. Some people, it is wanting to see things happen without being willing to put the grit and the hustle and the work in to do it. They might say, I know I'm going to be a success. I know I can do this. We've got big plans, and I'm going to get an investor, or I'm going to get someone to give it to me, or I'm going to get a loan, and there are all these ways, but you look at all these different ways to bring the money in, and none of them include working 10 to 12 hours a day to make it happen.
Right.
And a lot of times people don't realize being an entrepreneur and owning your own company is a lot more challenging at times than being an employee. You clock your time card and you come in and you come out and you go. As an owner, you're kind of on all the time.
24/7.
Yes.
And people see the success as they point out. Everybody sees the glory,
right?
But nobody wants the struggle. Nobody wants to go through those bumps
right.
that get you to the place but you can help smooth out some of those bumps, or at least those dark times not last as long.
Right. So what we do is we work with companies to even get to be a sounding board, not even just their contracts and their documents, agreements. We do all of that. We'll draft the documents, we'll draft the operating agreements, we'll draft the contracts and put them together. But we also say, hey, come talk to us if you're thinking about doing something. If you're thinking about investing with a group of investors, if you're thinking about opening up a franchise, talk to us, talk to me. Let's talk that through and decide what that might look like, so that you're really thinking through not only the business aspects of things, but also the legal side of things, to make sure it makes sense. Because there can be times that people are sending contracts to business owners to sign, and they don't even realize what they're signing away. And one of the biggest things that
They don't realize it until it's time for them to make another turn or even sell. Sometimes they don't even realize because you have to prepare. As you're building your business, you need to prepare to sell too. So that's getting everything in order on the front end.
That's right. And I would absolutely say, talk it through. Don't try and, I know as business owner, it's so easy to wear every hat, wanting to do everything.
I know, because we can't pay anybody. We don't have any money, right, Carol Velasquez Richardson?
So
we don't have any money. Yeah, Carol comes here to the studio a lot, and we're working on a play that's going to be in Atlanta at the Atlanta Black Theater Festival, the Nakarima Society. So, and working with the radio station, and so we have all this equipment here, and so Carol, we're going to be working with her to figure out how we turn this into a conglomerate. And Alan Marshall Sr., thank you very much for joining us. This is. I'm so impressed with what you're doing and the way that you're doing. How is it that people can get in touch with you and be able to utilize your expertise? And they don't have to be in Gainesville.
That's right. We get calls and emails and messages from people all over the U.S. In other countries. We work with companies in South America and Canada and Mexico and abroad, but they can get to us. You can send an email to ngonzalo@gonzalolaw.com, or you can find us on Facebook on gonzalolaw.com or Instagram. We are on social media. We are on email and phone as well, traditional, but check out our Facebook page. I think that would probably be the easiest since we're on Facebook Live, Gonzalo Law LLC, and you will see all our information there, and we'd love to connect with you guys. We'd love to help. We have also great content, I'd say, that is out there and free and available to you guys. We are not legal counsel that is constantly billing for every little thing. We want you guys to have value, and we're big on creating value for you.
And you have her name there in the title there. If you have some questions that you would like for Nouvelle to answer, or some comments, please post those, as well as like and share, and don't forget to go to her Facebook page as well. And we would love to do this more often, just to have an opportunity to answer some of your questions that you all may have that she could assist with, and look forward to working with you. And I really appreciate you stopping your afternoon and stopping by at the Wellness Network. I appreciate it so very much.
Can I tell them about our next speaking engagement coming up this Thursday in Gainesville at UF? The SC building is going to be part of the University of Florida Small Business Series. We're talking about legal tools to protect your company. So come on out. It's Thursday morning at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I know a lot of people are working, but if you can shift some things around to stop through, it'll be worth your time. And light refreshments will be served. It's complimentary, no charge. Go to our Facebook page and you can sign up with the link there. We'd love to see you.
Excellent. Again, I thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look forward to us doing this again.
Absolutely.
And we thank you all so much for joining us. We love opportunities to provide this kind of information to you, because let me just tell you something. When it's helping you, it's helping me too.
Yes.
Because we're working here at the Wellness Network trying to make sure that we are putting together strategies and things in place so that we can grow. She said we should be a conglomerate, and I'm going to take that as a prophecy.
Yes, I had a chance to talk to her beforehand, and let me tell you, this is an amazing resource. She's holding out on you. There is more in there to give out, so much insight and so much just quality encouragement that I shared with her. People need to hear this. I said the interview was before the interview.
Oh, you're so
needs
sweet.
To be shared. So hopefully I can encourage her to share more of her wisdom and inspiration and good vibes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet.
You're welcome.
I mean that
I
from my
only
heart.
speak the truth.
I mean that from my heart. Again, thank you all so much for joining us. I'm Pamela Coombs at the Wellness Radio TV. Remember, there is healing at the well. Have a good rest of your day.